I wanted to do this video forever. Let's check it out. So the usual story is, after 700 million years of primordial soup generated by Big Bang, you get stars. But is this really the truth? Who tested this? What mad science is responsible for this? Who made any kind of explosion that makes things? Usually, explosions destroy things. So, mad scientists of our modern cosmology are breaking the very laws of physics they themselves helped to create. But they do not stop there. They invoke things like black holes that we also never see. No one saw a black hole or any similar or analogous phenomenon. And we can name more. For example, dark matter is another one of those. Dark energy, dark flow. All of these dark entities are there to confuse you. They say, if you don't understand this, there is nothing wrong. We don't understand it either. Is it really possible that Big Bang is the best idea we have? Is Big Bang the best that we can do? There were many ancient civilizations before our modern one, and they all asked the same questions. How did this came to be? How it works? And where are we? Who are we? What ancient civilizations did is incorporate the knowledge in their way of life, in their culture. Writing was still not a common sight to see. So before we let NASA and other scientists tell us what is and what is not, maybe we should ask those same ancient civilizations to give us a bit of insight and help us on our journey to knowing. So what we hear now, all this time in the background, is a Buddhist monk choir. It's a mantra, a kind of a song that carries specific meaning that you want to express either to the surroundings or to your inner self. And this particular one celebrates particular aspects of the life, which is always logical and scientifical and even geometrical. It's a mandala expressed in geometry. And sacred numbers expressed in math. Or notes presented in music. and it celebrates a kind of a law. It is based on a law that they knew. If you have a system in motion, in vibration, in transition and resonance, active system like a waterfall, you can extract energy from it with no losses. You can also store energy in it with no losses. The way we think today, when we store energy, we store it in batteries. And we never get out of the battery all the energy that we put in. This is because of resistance, the inherent losses in our systems. But if you have an active resonance system that is feeding itself from a source, then you can extract energy from it with no losses. And that energy is life. That energy will behave geometrically, mathematically, and scientifically. And it will also reflect all the laws in nature that help to create it. That is why these monks say, when they do this kind of singing, a new entity manifests itself between them. And you can hear it as a kind of resonance sound, a sweep sound. Evil spirits in Christianity will say that this is the devil. A demon, evil energy that will try to consume your soul. But if you look at these monks, you won't find soulless people. They are really honest, simple people. But it's important to say that Christianity recognizes this effect. It also can be measured scientifically. It is actually a creation. This is resonance. What these monks are doing is resonating a chamber that they all are sitting in. This chamber is a sacred structure, built mathematically and geometrically, built on the same rules that apply to everything else that is created. Hebrews would say, it's a name of God, language of God. When something is created from God, it's a Merkaba. Sounds a lot like Kaaba in Islam, which is a cube. This is described in Kabbalah and Torah. But Buddhists call this mandala. Hindus call it vimana. And Aztecs call it teotl. many names for the same thing. It's a geometrical structure created by the flow of energy. Every flow of energy, any form of energy, creates these structures that we call Merkaba, Vimana, Mandala. You probably never saw it, but these geometrical structures appear even in simple water, a river or ocean. The currents create vortices, and in a river bed, right at the middle of the river, there is always this vortex, or in the shape of flowers and plants. We can see it when we put some sand on a plate that is vibrating. A geometrical structure comes into existence. It is very simple. It has been created. No one drew it. No one built it. It has been created. Created by same laws that created everything. Laws of nature that created the universe. The only thing missing for these monks to create mandalas or vimanas is the input energy that they provide with their singing, and the structure helps to shape it. In the case of Big Bang, this energy is provided by an explosion. Again, the only problem with that is that explosions do not create. Explosions destroy. So one needs to change that into implosion, like these monks are doing. This is how universe is created, and everything in it, by implosion. Why is it so hard to say that universe is created by implosion rather than explosion? Like big implosion rather than big explosion. It would change nothing if we can get an explosion happening from nothing. Why can't we get an implosion happening from nothing, coming from nothing? The only difference we must keep in mind is that explosions happen locally in one point. The implosion is the opposite of that. It's not local. It's free. It can be as big as the universe. And it is. So to end this video, it would be nice to show one of these implosions, so that we can see this is indeed science, and it happens. It happens all the time. Even an idea in your head works on the same principles. While it is everywhere and not concentrated, it is nothing, it's not even an idea, and at one point you get an idea. You summarize all the thoughts. It is the same thing. Idea is created. You get an idea from nothing. Just like in this experiment, when we get light from nothing. as long as that nothing is actually energy present in the medium surrounding the point, and it comes into a point, it implodes. The idea is created, a light. And if you could get a microscope and look very deep into that point of light, you would find the same Tibetan mandala, or a Vimana, or a Merkaba, because the energy, whenever it implodes, creates these geometrical patterns. It is actually where consciousness comes from. The conscience itself is geometrical. Your emotions are geometrical. Your body is geometrical, because you are also a mandala. You are this point of light. You are exactly like this point of light. You also require external energy in order to keep the fluctuations of energies that make you going. And the only thing the cells in your body can use to create this energy is light. Your cells work on light. They get that light from sugars that you eat, and you get sugars from foods you eat. There is nothing in the universe except this point of light. This is why when they asked the greatest explorer and inventor of our time, Nikola Tesla, where does he get his ideas and knowledge from? He answered, if you can imagine a ball of white light, that is where I get my ideas from.